Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll take a look at the key news events for this week. We'll also anticipate potential buyers for dollar, euro, and NASDAQ. As we can see here at forexfactory.com, we don't have any major news on Monday, so we can expect a small range. Usually market tends to be range bound on Monday. On Tuesday, we have core retail sales at 8:30 a.m. This is likely to break some significant action lows. Moving to Wednesday, we have the FOMC meetings at 2 p.m. So don't expect big moves in the AM session. Market will likely show more activity in the PM session. And the Forex London session will be much more volatile. On Thursday, we'll see unemployment claims at 8:30 a.m. So the AM session should be tradable after the opening bell. Lastly, on Friday, there are no major news. So we can expect clearer markets with small range. Now keeping all this in mind, let's turn our attention to dollar index. Let's take a look at the weekly chart for dollar index. As we have observed, the price has taken the sell side liquidity and traded right into the SIBI this week. And by the end of the week, we saw a reaction to the downside. Now, if we zoom into the recent price action, we can see that price experienced a rejection from 50% level of previous week's candle wick. This area is marked as conservative encroachment. Now, let's look at the daily chart. Price reacted from the daily order block, pushing the price towards the weekly SIBI as marked in red. Also notice that we have volume imbalance in the form of gap that needs to be balanced. Additionally, these highs are quite clean, which retail traders are likely to see as resistance. So considering all those influences, price is reacting from the weekly consecutive encroachment to the upside. We have volume imbalance to the upside that needs to be balanced. Weekly CB is still open. Plus there are clean equal highs. All these factors led me to a bullish bias for the week for dollar index. Looking at the weekly chart for euro, price had a clear rejection from the consecutive encroachment of the volume imbalance marked with the blue line. The price had already shown signs that it will form a bearish order block once it breaks the low of the previous week's candle. Let's zoom into the chart. Zooming into the price action, we can see that price reversed right from the 50% level of volume imbalance. And by the end of the week, price also reversed from 25% of the previous candle's wick. Additionally, if price closes below 1.10264, the upper close candle will be considered as bearish order block. Now let's look at the daily chart for euro. Now looking at the daily time frame, price broke below recent swing low following the clear 2022 ICT model. There is a shift in market structure after taking out the buy stops. We also have fair value gap, and on top of this, the BISI still need to be balanced, which aligns exactly with the weekly bearish order block. So a reaction to the downside is expected. Now let's move on to the NASDAQ. As we can see, price has been coming down from a bearish order block since last 2 weeks, which also coincides with the volume imbalance. Additionally, price showed a strong upward move from previous week opening gap. Now let's move on to daily chart for the NASDAQ. As we can see on the daily time frame, price reacted to the upside from previous week opening gap and starting moving aggressively towards the volume imbalance. Additionally, right around the volume imbalance, we have high resistance liquidity that typically requires high impact news to break through. The volume imbalance is shaded in blue, which supports a bullish bias for the NASDAQ for now. However, we also have SIBI right inside the weekly order block, which could push the price down. With my bias for dollar being bullish, I'm not entirely clear on the directional bias yet. Let's see what the market presents as the week unfolds. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis.